year, thousands of trees are cut down to produce paper business cards. Link cards offer a digital alternative to traditional cards, streamlining networking while contributing to corporate sustainability efforts. Welcome to another exciting episode on Follow Startups. I'm your host Ankita Pahwa, and today we have the pleasure of chatting with Kapil Agarwal, the founder and CEO of Linkcards. With a strong background in computer engineering, Kapil is passionate about simplifying professional networking through digital solutions. He is on a mission to change the way businesses network and manage their client relationships with his innovative digital business card platform. Hi, Kapil. Welcome to Follow Startups.
Hi Ankita, good afternoon, and thank you for this warm introduction.
Kapil, it's a pleasure to have you here. So, can you start by telling us a little bit about yourself and your professional background that led you to founding Link Cards?
I'm from an engineering background, as you mentioned, but I was always interested in sales. My first job was as a sales executive. I joined a startup, and the first thing they handed me was my business card. So I had to go to meetings, events. I used to do meetings every day and hand over business cards to many people, like 10 business cards a day. It was normal for me. Then I joined a bigger company, the same role, same handling over business cards every day to like 10, 15, 20 people. So this gave me like, why are we handling business cards just for the sake of sharing contact details? Why can't we do it with a smartphone? Like we have smartphone with us 24/7. We can use it for sharing content. Though we have various social media platforms where we are already networking, why can't we use a smartphone for real-time networking? So that clicked me, and then I started working on a solution which can help us get rid of printed paper cards. So this was how Linkcards was born back in
Interesting. So,
2017.
So 2017, you said, very interesting. So Kapil, let's zoom in on the business a little bit more. Tell us what Link Cards is and who is your target audience.
So Linkcards is basically a sustainable networking platform where we are replacing printed visiting cards, printed business cards, and we are using a smartphone to share contact details online as well as offline. So our target audience is every professional working in small, medium, and large corporate houses, companies. So they can simply switch from paper cards to link cards. They can share their visiting cards using their smartphone. There is an application called Linkcards which they can install in their phone and they can share their visiting cards easily, like within one or two clicks. So this is how we are promoting digital and sustainability together.
Okay, so I also saw something called Link Card for businesses. What's that all about?
Correct.
Like, what are the key offerings, features, and benefits that it provides to businesses, especially?
So Linkcards for Business is a platform where we provide digital visiting cards for corporates. So you see a company with like 10,000 employees uh, have to deploy visiting cards, print visiting cards for all their employees regionally or at all their branches. So here we are providing them a platform where they can create visiting cards for all their employees uh, at the same time. Like they can deploy digital visiting cards for all their employees uh, together. They can deploy it together and all can come online together. Like they can start sharing instantly. They can switch from paper cards to link cards
Hmm.
instantly and in a real time. This is what link cards for business.
Okay, okay. So can you share some examples of some existing businesses, your customers that have experienced significant improvements in networking and lead management through link cards?
So one of our big clients are like Vodafone Idea Limited.
Okay.
Vodafone Idea is using link cards since 2018. They have deployed link cards for all their employees in India across all their branches, and this is how they went sustainable. They have been saving tons and tons of paper cards every year. Like it's been like more than 5 years. They are using link cards. Yeah, another company which is a logistics firm called All Cargo. They have
Okay.
deployed link cards for all their employees globally. So they have global presence. They are in UK, US, Canada, China, Japan. So they have deployed this across their company branches globally, and this is how they went sustainable. zero cost for printing and paper cost.
So where is your office located?
We are located in Mumbai.
Interesting. And in terms of your startup stage, where would you place link cards at the moment?
I would consider we are in a growth stage.
Okay. And are you funded?
I would say we are not funded, we are bootstrapped. I have a co-founder who is based in Japan. He is a investor as well as a co-founder in the company. So when he came in as a co-founder, as an investor, then he proposed me to be a co-founder. Then so it was we can say it is both funded and bootstrapped.
So what's his name? Introduce us to him.
Yeah. So the co-founder name is Nisar Taliman. He's based in Japan. He's a PhD in agriculture from Hiroshima University,
Hmm.
and he is he's technically he's basically a marketing guy. So he
Okay.
markets for himself. Yeah.
So there is two of you in the team, and who else is there? What's your total team strength?
Total team strength has always been around 4 to 5 people. So I
Okay.
always my thought process was never to grow like without there is a need of growth. So we have always stayed small.
Hmm.
Staying small helped us in many ways. It was a plus point for us. It was an advantage for us to stay small.
Okay, okay, great. So Kapil, before we touch upon the business side of things, the revenue side of things, I have to ask you this. So environmental sustainability is a cornerstone of Linkcards. Could you elaborate on how it supports organizations in their corporate sustainability efforts and the specific impact that it has on reducing environmental footprints? So elaborate a little bit more on that.
So promoting sustainability also impacts uh, carbon footprint of the company. So companies can save a lot in terms of paper cost. So this helps them with their CSR, corporate social responsibility. So Linkard has played a vital role in CSR for all our clients.
So how do you generate revenue and what are the different pricing plans which are available?
So Linkard work on B2B model, business to business. So all our clients we are working with right now, we charge them on per employee or per user per annum basis. So it's a very simple business model works in the business world.
Amazing. Thank you so much for sharing that, Kapil. So are there any standout business metrics or numbers that you are particularly proud of and would like to share with us?
Yeah, sure. So like since we started Linkard, we have saved like more than 20 lakh visiting cards. 20 lakh visiting cards hasn't been printed since we started Linkard, you can say that. So we are proud of this.
Wow. And what kind of feedback have you received from the clients so far?
Yeah, all the clients are happy with the service. They have so this is the main point. Like they have been saving with tons and tons of visiting cards every year. They
Hmm.
have been saving cost on this printed visiting cards, and it's easy to go digital. Everyone has a smartphone. Uh, they can easily create visiting cards for a new joinee. Like, for example, an employee or a professional joins a company, they get their visiting cards the next day.
Yeah.
We can update visiting card of all the employees in the company in real time. And when an employee leaves the company, their visiting cards get deleted instantly. So
That sounds great. So, Kapil, we have almost reached the end of this conversation, and now seems like a good time to ask you what are your plans for future development of link cards, and are there any new features or expansion that we can foresee?
yeah, so there are a few features coming in for corporate employees
Okay.
where it will make them easy to backup lead, easy to share cards with more ways. There will be more mediums coming in for easy sharing and networking using Linka. So will be launched in a month or so.
So, where do you see link cards in the coming years? Like, what legacy do you hope to leave in the industry?
So our motto or our vision is to implement Linkard at most of the large corporate houses where any two people from different companies when they meet, they can use link cards instead of paper cards. They know what link cards are, link cards is, and they are using their smartphone to share visiting cards using this platform, and other rather than using paper cards. So that is our vision to make it a norm. Link cards becomes normal or common between professionals when they meet for the first time.
That's great, and I'm confident that will be the case very soon. So, Kapil, we do have plans to promote this video extensively. Are there any specific areas where you guys are looking for assistance, whether it's in terms of partnerships or connecting with industry experts, your target market, or any potential collaborations? Like, consider this as your call for support.
Yeah, so we are always open for collaboration. Uh, any kind of collaboration which is a win-win situation for everyone. So we are open with the partnerships, partnerships with corporate events, seminars, where a group of professionals come together from different areas where they can easily network in real time. So that is what Linkcards is. That Linkcards being a medium uh, for networking.
Thank you so much, Kapil. But before we end this conversation, I have prepared 5 questions for a rapid fire round. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. So, question number one, any book or any podcast that you would like to recommend that has greatly influenced you in some way?
Atomic energy.
Which is your go-to productivity tool or app that you find most helpful in your daily work?
So most of the entrepreneurs prefer the same platform, Notion, go to platform or go to application.
Okay. Question number three, a fun fact about you that most people don't know yet.
Being an introvert has is not for an entrepreneur. So I have always tried to be an extrovert or be inclusive.
You're doing great. Okay, question four. What is your favorite quotation or any mantra that you live by?
Things take time. So this is what I believe in. Things take time. So we should be patient with whatever we are doing. We we should be enthusiastic. We should be determined.
It's a good one. Okay, last but not the least, what advice would you give to aspiring entrepreneurs who are looking to launch their own startups?
So my mantra: things take time. So always be determined. Go for it. Things will not come sooner, but it will not be later. It will be on time.
So thank you so much, Kapil. I hope this was worthy of your time, and I hope you are happy with whatever you wanted to share.
Thank you so much too for this session. I really loved it.
Okay, now before I let you go, I want you to make a wish for link cards that you hope comes true in the near future.
I want Linkcards to be a common networking platform for all their professionals, and they can just ditch printing cards and download this application.
Well, here's to Linkcards, revolutionizing networking with a sustainable edge for a greener tomorrow. And thank you so much. I hope you have a great day and all the best for Linkcards and every milestone that you're going to achieve.
Same to you. Same to you. Hope you have a great day too.
So if you'd like to stay updated with the latest developments and business insights at Linkcard, you can follow their channel on follow.us/startups. To feature your startup, you can write to me at ankita.pahapa@follow.us. We would love to hear your story. Thank you so much for watching.